welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys my favorite skincare products of 2020. Now you guys, I have so many products to share with you guys today. Over the last year, all through 2020, that was actually the first full year that I have been receiving BoxyCharm. So I was actually able to receive a lot of really good skincare products in BoxyCharm. Now I know as some of you who do get BoxyCharm do know, in the beginning when you take the quiz that, you know, kind of tells them a little bit about you, you know, what products you would rather receive, you know, some things like that. I did select to have about a 50-50 of makeup and skincare, because skincare over the last probably 5 to 6 years has been a really big thing for me. When I was younger, when I was a teenager, skincare wasn't a really big thing for me back then. That is about the time I actually started wearing makeup, and very minimal makeup at that. Was in middle school. I didn't have a lot of big skincare problems then, but once I did start wearing a lot more makeup, I did start seeing a lot more problems, and especially once I went through puberty. Once I hit my late teenage years, when I actually legally became an adult, I did notice that my skin did change, and my skin is actually more oily now as I've gotten to an adult than it ever has been my entire life. I'm just so glad that over the last year, especially with having BoxyCharm, having it be so affordable, and you can get so many good products in there, I've been able to try so many. So I have a whole container. I have a few products on the sides here that won't fit in this container, but I did put a bunch of them in this container right here just to share with you guys. I've got quite a bit in here. So how we're going to do this is I'm just going to go ahead and start from the top, you know, start from the beginning of the steps that you would normally take in skincare, and we're just going to start with cleansers and we're going to work our way down. I'm super excited to get this video started, so let's go ahead and get right onto the video. Okay, so like I said, for starters, we're going to start off with cleansers. Now I'm going to start off with, let's see here. Oh, and that's one thing I did want to mention here, you guys. Some of these products are not like new products. Obviously something that's new that I didn't actually just receive in 2020, but since this is my first kind of skincare video, I did include products that I have used, that I still continue to use, that I absolutely love. I'm going to include them in here as well, because they obviously will still be my favorites from last year. So this first one is one of the ones that I actually that I started off with about 4 to 5 years ago. I started off using this product, and it is so amazing. I actually have the matching moisturizer, which I use in all of my videos. This one that we're starting off with is the Aveeno Positively Radiant Brightening Cleanser. This is really good. I do have the matching moisturizer that goes with this, and I have been living by that moisturizer for, I mean, probably the last 4 or 5 years. It is such an amazing product. This one I do highly recommend. For the cleansers, I only have a couple in here, but the next one that we're going to go with is, let's see, we're actually going to go with one that I got from BoxyCharm that I had the pleasure of trying out, and this one is pretty much gone now because I've used it up. I've been using it for about the last 2.5 to 3 months regularly. That's what I like about BoxyCharm, is all the products that you get, you actually have enough time throughout the year to really get use out of all those products, because they do send you different types of skincare products. So this was one of them. This one is the Pure Heals by Nature Village, the Pore Clear Black Charcoal Cleansing Foam. Now this one, when I saw this, I knew immediately that I had to try it out, and it's just because I'm someone who has a very large pores, especially right in here, right under my under eye area, right around my nose. I do have a lot of large pores. This was so good. This one right here, within using it for about the first week after starting using this twice a day, I noticed a huge difference in my pores. I noticed that they did look a lot smaller. Obviously you can't actually completely get rid of your pores, but there are a lot of things you can do to minimize them and make them appear and look smaller. So this one, it does live up to its name 100%. As you can see, it's completely empty. There's only a little bit down here left at the very bottom. very, very bottom. So I'm actually trying to spare this and try to save it. I did switch to my next product that I'm going to share with you. For some reason, even though it's cold here, I'm from Colorado, if you guys haven't already known, but we do get a full range of seasons. For some reason, my skin has been getting quite oily last about month or so. So I actually decided to switch back to my original Holy Grail everyday cleanser that I would normally use before I started trying out these new products. So that way I can kind of tame the oiliness. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is really, really good for the pores. If you are someone who has large pores like I do, you definitely need to give this a try. For the last facial cleanser that I have, which is my absolute favorite everyday cleanser for about the last 2.5 to 3 years, and obviously to some people it may not be a surprise, but this is the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser. Now, as I did say, my skin has been quite oily, and that's partly more of what my skin is throughout the year, is more oily than dry. So this, I'm so glad I tried this out because I'd heard so many good things about this cleanser, not just this one that's for normal to oily skin, but just the brand itself in general is very, very good. And I can 100% vouch for that. This one is starting to cave in, so it is about halfway gone. I'm gonna need to buy a new one. This really helps with the oiliness of my skin. I've been back to using this now for about 5 days, and it's incredible. This right here, you guys, if you do have oily skin, this is probably a great product, really great product for you to try. It definitely keeps my face from getting oily all day. Okay, so moving on, the next step we will get into will be face masks and exfoliants, all that good stuff. For exfoliants, there was literally only one exfoliant that I absolutely loved to use, and when I ran out of it, I didn't purchase another one. I haven't purchased another one yet, and I forgot to save the container to just share it with you guys, but I can share it with you guys compared to the other ones. I love to use face masks. I am so in love with using them. I have quite a bit. I buy a lot. I do buy a lot drugstore, a lot from Walmart. That is the only bigger store I have here. I don't have like a Target or Walgreens or anything like that. Let's get into the face masks and things like that. So starting off, the Freeman facial masks, cleansers, exfoliant are so good, you guys. My exfoliator that I told you I did not save is actually from this brand. It was the black charcoal sugar scrub is the one that I use for an exfoliant. I have quite a few of these. I actually have one. I had one other one. I can't remember which one it was, but I did run out of that one. But I have a lot of them. I like to try all of them. My favorite out of all of them would probably have to be these two right here. These ones are the most that are the emptiest. This one is about half full, and this one is at the very, I mean, it's getting down there. I'm gonna need to buy another one of these as well. But these work so good, especially for the price. These are so affordable. These, if I remember right, these are just a few dollars for a container, about $3 or $4 for one of these, and they are so well worth it. This one is probably the most satisfying for me, just because, like, you know, when you were a kid, if you were one of those, I know I was one of them, that, you know, put the glue on your hands in school, the Elmer's glue, and let it dry and then peeled it off. It was so satisfying. That's literally what this is like. And it's just one of the peel off ones, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people have tried this brand in particular because it is a good, highly used, highly ranked drugstore brand for skincare. But yeah, these definitely a huge plus for me. I will always continue to use this brand for sure when it comes to face masks, exfoliants, all that good stuff. So next, for the face masks, I have to share with you guys my favorite black charcoal peel off mask. And this one is another one that I purchased that's from Walmart. I don't know if I pronounce it right. I want to say sooo black charcoal peel off mask. But this one is really good. So moving on. So now one of my other favorite facial masks that I did receive in a BoxyCharm is this little guy right here. This I use probably majority of the time. I use this usually about twice a week. I love this. I love the smell of it. It smells so good. Now this is actually my second container. As you can tell, I've only used it a couple of times. I had heard so many good things about GlamGlow from mainly from a lot of beauty influencers and YouTubers that I have watched that I love. I was so excited when I opened my BoxyCharm last year and saw this in there because I was like, yes, I finally get to try this brand. And out of all products I could get, I happened to get one that just smells so good, you guys. This is the GlamGlow Berry Glow Probiotic Recovery Mask. Now this, oh, it's so good. And actually what I love about this is if you can see right in there, you can see all the little specks from the berries. But this one here, really, really good. I mean, it's 10 out of 10 with all aspects of it. The smell, the texture, the feeling, you know, applying it, the actual results you get from using this. Highly, highly recommend this as well. Now, this one here, this is the mother load of face masks when it comes to really cleaning out them pores, cleaning your face. This here is actually a real popular one on Amazon. And this is actually my second container of this as well. When I did first purchase this, I bought the smaller container. And since I loved it so freaking much, I had to buy the bigger, larger container. This right here, you guys, is so amazing. It is the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. Now this you can actually use for quite a few things, but this is amazing for using it on your skin. It says it's the world's most powerful facial deep cleanser, and it is. It literally, if you guys have not tried this, you need to try this just to feel how much you can actually feel it working on your skin while you are using it. You mix equal parts of clay with apple cider vinegar or water. I can say that it does work a lot better when you use the apple cider vinegar. This is some strong good shit, you guys. Like it says, product highlights is great for facials, body wraps, clay baths, foot soaks, chilled clay for knee packs, and insect bites. This is the 2-pound container, and it does say that the 2 pounds of clay makes 20 to 30 facials. That is a lot of facials, especially when you don't do them very much throughout the week. This will last you forever. I will always have this in my cabinet. I will always use this. I will always 100% recommend this product. I will put in the description, I will go look on all the websites and find the exact prices for all of these, and I will list it down below and include the prices for you. So that way you know kind of what, you know, the cost is of everything. Now, I am definitely someone who I live on a budget. I don't like to spend huge amounts of money on things. I do love to just kind of, you know, buy affordable products. And that's what I love about a lot of the drugstore products, especially nowadays. They have really upped their game, especially makeup, skincare, all that stuff, even the hair products. Now I feel like I can buy very, very good, well formulated skincare products for a really affordable price from my local drugstore. So now we're gonna move on to toners. Now, I don't have a lot of toners, I'll be honest. I've been using the same toner, I mean, forever now. This toner is by far the best. I did want to show you guys. Now, it is the Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel Toner. Toner is probably the one product that you definitely need to have in your skincare routine. This stuff is amazing. Now, I do also have my full one here. I don't like when I watch, you know, skincare reviews or, you know, favorite products, and every product they show you looks like it has never been used. So you're like, really? Did you really use this and get a full thought on it? A full 100% true thought? Now this one here is the last toner that I do have to share with you guys. And this one is the one that I did get from BoxyCharm in November. I just barely started using it in January because I was getting the rest of the use out of this. And I don't like to try too many new products at once because I want to be able to really see if that product itself has made a difference. I feel like if I'm using, you know, 2 or 3 new products at once, I'm not really going to know which product, if I see differences, I'm not fully going to know which product gave me those results, which product is actually changing my skin and working better for me. This right here is from Dr. Brandt, and this is the antioxidant spray toner. Excuse me, this is the antioxidant spray toner. This is the first spray toner that I have used. I actually think spray toner is pretty genius. There's been a lot of times where I ran out of my little cotton pads to use my Dickinson's one. And so I'm like, well, what am I going to use then? You know, so I've had to run out and buy more just to be able to use it. But this, having the pump on it, is really, really smart because you just spray it all over the face and just let it dry, and that's it. You're done. I've only been using it for about 3.5 to 4 weeks now, about a month, and I have seen a difference in using this. I'm going to continue to use this until I've used all of it, and then I'll have my full 100% actual thoughts on using the entire bottle. So now from toners, we are moving on to serums. I only have one serum for you guys today, but this one has been so good. This one here is another one that I did get from BoxyCharm. Now this one is one of the ones that is kind of pricey. So this one here, which is the Clean Skin Club. It's a vitamin C brightening booster. It has watermelon, green tea, and pineapple. It's actually a good sized bottle. If you compare it to like my hand size, it's not like a little tiny bottle of serum. This is a glass bottle, a frosted glass bottle. I've had this back in my skincare routine for about, I'd say about 2 months now, and it has done a dramatic improvement, especially in my dark spots and my acne scars. When I do use this, I will definitely be buying another one. This will last you a long time. If you're, looking for some good quality serum to help with them dark spots, to help with evening out your skin tone, and you're up for spending a little bit of extra coin on this one, I highly recommend you get this one. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the last bit, which is going to be moisturizers. I've got quite a few in here. I'm gonna start off with my absolute favorite holy grail, you guys. And this you've seen me use in all of my videos so far. Now this is the Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer. I cannot say it enough how good this stuff right here is. I would say out of everything on this table, this is one of my top 3 that I highly recommend that you definitely try at least once in your lifetime, because you will not regret this. Okay, so for the last thing on my list for moisturizers, this right here is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. Now this, I love everything about this. I love the consistency of it. I love just how much it keeps my skin hydrated throughout the day. And I absolutely love that it's got the hyaluronic acid. That's always a huge plus with skincare. Now this one I have been using for quite a long time. It's literally almost gone. As you can see, I've only got a little bit left there in the bottom of the container. I bought this at my local Walmart. It is a great price for the size of this. The last but not least product that I have to share with you guys. I don't know if this is like a full release skincare type of product, but I wanted to include this. I didn't start using these until just recently, until about the end of last year, but this is the Eco Lips Lip Scrub. I use this lip scrub every day. I use it before I apply any lip products to my lips. This has made a huge difference in just the overall appearance, how my lipstick applies, how it looks throughout the day. These lip scrubs are so great to have. And this one is vanilla bean, so it smells so good. It smells just like vanilla bean. It tastes amazing. I can't rave about this enough. This is something that I will always use as well. Not only do I use this before I apply any makeup or any lipstick to my lips, I do also use this after I do my regular skincare. So this is my very last step that I do, is using a lip scrub on my lips, and then I apply either lipstick if I'm doing my makeup, or I apply chapstick. So you guys, that is all of my favorite skincare products. I know that might have been quite a lot, but I wanted to make sure and share everything with you guys. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section down below. Have you tried some of these products? How do you feel about them? Let me know also what are some of your holy grail skincare products as well, because like I said, I have been loving trying new products and new things to see that can help improve my skin even more than it already has. I'm always open to new ideas. I want to interact with you guys. Just let me know everything. This video was really exciting for me. I've been waiting to do this video for you all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I said it was slightly different. Obviously it's not a tutorial, but like I said, I want to bring you guys more content to my channel. If you guys did like this video of all of my skincare products, my favorites for 2020, just go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.